Hey, what's up, survivors? Welcome to another mind-blowing episode from ZGB Prestige. I'm Chuck Murray.
Charles Fultz.
And today we have a mind-blowing episode for you. That's right, K-Bar is back on board. Their stuff is always awesome. Their stuff always kicks undead ass. And this episode would not be possible without K-Bar and Joe Bradley. Shout out to you. And today we're going to be testing two badass weapons from K-Bar. The first one is this cane. It's called the K-Bar TDI. It's made of aluminum, is 1 inch in diameter. It's made for bludgeoning and it is badass. I wish you guys could hold it. Some of you can by checking out the links in the description below. And then we're gonna be decapitating our Tim head here with this. This is called the Becker Reinhardt or BK21 KUKRI. It is made out of 1095 Crowband steel, blade designed by Reinhardt, handle designed by Becker, flat grind, beautiful powder coat just like this one, and it's gonna be a lot of fun to test. If you want to do your own tests at home, obviously you can get these, the ones that we're actually holding, in the description below. You can also get them from K-Bar in the description below. And if you want to have a hell of a lot of fun, you can get an Ivan head or Tim head at zombiegoboom.com. Are you ready for this?
Always ready.
I'm excited. Let's get started.
The K-Bar TDI black powder-coated aluminum walking and self-defense cane. This bad boy not only looks badass, but it has the advantage of going into places where blades and guns are not allowed. The K-Bar Becker Reinhardt KUKRI. This bad mama jamma features a 13¼ inch 1095 Crowband steel blade with a full flat grind for maximum separation with little drag.
Alright, it's time for the plan of attack. The first strike's gonna be an overhead strike to the parietal bone, just like this. Let's see what happens. It's bleeding. Holy crap. It's coming out like it's, being pumped out by the heart. That is some thick blood.
Yeah,
He must be,
let's see, I can feel it. The parietal bone is broken pretty severely. A lot of hemorrhaging. Crack goes all the way back through here, as you can see.
That was about 50% power.
Really?
Yeah.
That was that was loud.
Yeah. And it was a glancing blow too. It didn't even get, full impact. It hit to the side of the parietal.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Overkill. One hit, one kill, and you don't even have to hit that hard. You want to hit it again?
Yeah, but this time I want to use this part.
Okay, yeah, that'll probably work a lot better.
Let's do it.
Damn!
Wow, dude.
No way.
Yeah.
Let's just say dead zombie.
Yeah.
Holy moly,
Wow.
guacamole. That is amazing.
Whoa.
The entire
Whoa.
oh look, piece of brain. The entire with bone.
Oh, wow.
With bone.
Wait, what
How is
happened?
it stuck there?
Oh, I see why. Because the outside is just Oh, okay. It's just a pipe that's bent.
It bent?
And it's capped off. Yeah,
Holy
the
crap.
weld, I guess, separated there, but...
That's
But
I mean
geez, that's-
still
that
you'd
zombie
still
is
be able
dead.
to use it like a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got some minor damage to the cane. If you buy this one, know that there is some minor damage to it, but it destroyed. I mean, you don't even have to hit it like that. That's the thing. You know that this will jeopardize the weapon a tiny bit, but you don't even have to hit it with this, and you don't have to hit it that hard.
Yeah.
This works as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, yeah.
And there's not as much spatter, right?
Right.
Hitting it with this, you might get it stuck. You try to move to the next zombie, that's kind of a problem. But here, it's clean and it's a kill.
Right.
But that's insane. The entire freaking thing went inside the head. That's crazy. Do you want to just hit it again?
Oh, you want me to hit it again?
Or, I mean, can I?
Yeah.
All right.
Do it, man.
I'm going to hit it once, and then we'll do the decap.
So you want to be a ZGB cameraman.
Yeah, you got to be able to get bloody. And also, yeah, that strike wasn't the best just because the spatter is so ridiculous. So first strike is probably better off. Definitely got some vibration on the handle, so it might be good to wear gloves. So we got a laceration right here around the occipital bone.
Oh, it's up through here.
Oh yeah.
We got the little ones.
Wow, so there was a laceration here, which is bizarre as hell. I guess maybe the hook turned and
Yeah,
cut
that's
the skin.
Probably what happened.
But the actual strike happened here around the sort of temporal parietal area, and that's also a kill, regardless of the fact that I got a lot of vibration when I hit.
if you don't hold it as tight, you won't feel as much shock. If you hold it kind of soft, you know, you won't feel as much shock because it'll vibrate in your hand, but it's not going to transfer into your bones.
Right.
You know what
I
mean?
felt it on my index finger, and then
gripping it
yeah,
pretty hard?
I think I was gripping it too hard.
Yeah.
Also, we always recommend to wear gloves, especially during the apocalypse, because you don't want to injure your hands. Without your hands, you can't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, that was probably quite a bit harder than going down. When you're going down, gravity's helping you out. This is 2.5 pounds, so that might not seem like much, but it's 2.5 pounds of metal coming down to the top of the head. There's a lot more kinetic force when you do it this way, since you have gravity helping you, than if you're doing it this way. And you have a hook. Hooks are great against zombies. You can hook them by the legs, then you're coming down with a downward strike and finishing them off. Also, you can hook them by the neck and control them. You can even post and push them, and this weapon is actually really great for the zombie apocalypse. Not to mention the fact that if you need to get some supplies, this will break some glass too. But now we're gonna move forward with this. What are we gonna do, Charles?
First, we're going to chop Tim over here to the face, somewhere to the face, and see what that does damage-wise, and then we're going to do the decap.
Yeah, we still have a pretty good head, so we might as well use it. Damn!
Wow.
That was sick! How hard did you hit?
That was probably about 75%.
Oh, okay.
I like to
Hard,
swing
hardish,
hard.
but
Yeah.
my God, look at that! Oh my God, look at that frontal bone. And for you guys that have never felt our Ivan head material, some of you have. We've been selling some Ivan heads. Thank you guys for buying them. And you actually get to know just how difficult this is and how tough this material is. But as you can see, this frontal bone is thick. That's about 1 inch of bone that it had to cut through just to get into the cranial cavity, and then it just kept going. And the entire frontal lobe and parietal bone is off. Most of this was actually not compromised by the hook, so it's straight up. This is what did that. What? K-Bar is always that badass. If you guys remember the Swabby episode, we were able to take the face completely off. The Orangutan episode, he did a cut so smooth that it closed back up and the blood stopped running, so we didn't even know that it had been injured. Like, did it bounce off?
What happened? Did it even cut it?
Yeah, and this thing is the same. It's straight out of the box. We have not sharpened it. It's a flat grind, and it's 1095 Covan steel. So you put those two things together,
It's nice.
plus the KUKRI belly shape, and
It's very sharp. I don't know if you can hear this.
yeah,
That's sharp.
it's razor sharp, and it keeps its edge, which is crazy. That's how good that steel is. They're able to do a flat grind because the steel is so good. Normally, if the steel isn't as good, you can't do a flat grind because then it'll mess up the edge, you know? Amazing. Amazing. Wow.
All right, now it's time for that decap. Let's see what happens.
Oh my God.
Dude, that was sick. That cut through that like butter. That was awesome. I wish you guys could have seen it from my perspective, because I saw it in slow motion, and like I made the cut and the head was just like, oh, like it floated perfectly, like in, I don't know, it was cool.
Oh my god.
That was cool.
Oh, you got me.
He's
It
infected.
got me.
Chop his arm off.
No, I got the head. Literally did this because I was shooting. Right, it went right here on my shoulder. Got me, and I knew something was gonna hit me. I just had a feeling.
Oh,
but,
man.
Oh my god.
That is a perfect decapitation.
It was perfect. Yeah,
awesome.
I think you went. Oh no, it didn't even go in between the vertebrae. It actually went through one of the vertebrae, which is harder, by the way.
Well, yeah.
And
Goes with more bone.
More bone. Yeah.
Man,
Wow.
This is so cool. This is like the best kukri we've ever. I've never really been a big fan of kukris because the blades are usually too thick and they're just like, you know, they don't go through so much because
They bludgeon.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of displacement to those wider blades, but this is a nice, pretty. You know, it's not thin, but it's not too thick.
Right.
It just slices through that like butter, man.
Yeah. If you go like cold steel kukri machete, it's really thin and kind of springy. And then if you go to like Gurkha kukris, then they're super thick and you're basically bludgeoning.
I love this thing.
It's cool. So there you have it. The TDI definitely bludgeoned the hell out of Tim. And the
It penetrated him.
And it,
Whoa.
you know, definitely like at least 4 inches. And not even just the tip, like way more. And then, you know, the BK21, I mean, come on, it separated Tim.
It spread him apart.
You can buy these, the ones that we actually tested today, in the links in the description below. But if you want to get them from K-Bar brand new, you can also do that, links below. And if you want to get yourself a killer target like this Tim head here, Ivan head, or a punchy Ivan, or a target Ivan, we have a lot of different versions of them so that you can really narrow down exactly what you need. You can go to zombiegoboom.com and find those as well, with another mind-blowing episode from ZGB's Prestige. I'm Chuck Murray.
Charles Foltz.
We'll see you next time.